Yeah. Yeah. In the case of the open institution, the goal is to try to maintain the patient's subjectivity. Even if this is to the detriment of general organizational efficiency, this goal is reflected in every institutional act when there is a need for patients to identify with the institution they identify because they see their personal goals and their future reflected in it. It appears as an open world that offers alternatives and a real sense of possibility to the patients. In this environment, freedom becomes the norm, and then the patient becomes accustomed to exercising it, which means taking responsibility, self-control, managing one's life, and understanding one's illness without the biases of medical science. For this to occur, the institution must be totally involved in the material and psychological support of the patient. This entails breaking the rigidity of roles, ending the objectifying relationship where one person's values are taken for granted while the others are not even recognized as values. The creation of alternatives that allow patients to struggle against a closed world defined by institutional rules and that give them a sense of being inside a space that fosters a continued existence. This means that the only way the institution will now protect itself is through the participation of all its members in developing a community in which institutional limits are set by the presence of the community and the possibility of reciprocal struggle. Yeah, in this context, an incident is no longer the tragic result of a lack of supervision, but rather an indication of the institution's lack of support. The actions of the patients, nurses, and doctors can sometimes fail, or there can be discontinuities where incidents can still occur. Omissions, misunderstandings, failures, and betrayals of trust have logical consequences, but in all these instances, the illness plays a relatively minor role. The open door becomes a clue to understanding what the door in isolation and exclusion of patients means in our society. Means in our society. The open door becomes a clue to understanding what the door in isolation and exclusion of patients means in our society. Means in our society. Yeah. Come on, people. Again, all together. Yeah. Come on, people. Yeah, come on, people. Get all together. Yeah, come on, people. Get all together. Yeah, come on, people. Get all together. The open door becomes a clue to understanding what the door and the isolation and exclusion of patients means in our society. Yeah. The open door requires a symbolic value as the patient comes to realize that perhaps they are not after all dangerous to themselves and to others. This discovery then leads them to ask why they have been forced into such horrible and exclusionary conditions in the first place. In this way, the open institution fosters the patient's understanding that they really are excluded. Its sole symbolic function is to demonstrate what has been done to the patient and the social significance of the institution that has locked them away. On the other hand, the open door represents a contradiction in the society that bases its safety and equilibrium on rigid and tight social categories that maintain a division of classes and roles. Psychiatrists and nurses inevitably become aware of this contradiction as they find themselves in situations where they are part accomplice, part victim, and forced to uphold a social order they now want to destroy. The open door makes the psychiatrist aware of their own enslavement to a system for which they serve as silent, unknowing double agents. Come on, people. The open door becomes a clue to understanding what the door and the isolation and exclusion of patients means in our society.